Several months ago, we tore out our wood floors in the majority of our log cabin home. When we did so, I believe most of us thought we'd be seeing new ones in the near future. In between selecting the wood, having it delivered, getting the right equipment, and working on other projects, it's taken a while to make these floors happen. But in our family, this is just sometimes how things go, and I would say we adapted well to our time without floors. Now, with a deadline set of when we are moving out of our house, and with all the materials prepared, we have gotten started with our kitchen floors. I've been involved for a few days now, and I can say it's been tough. Each board needs to go through a whole process to work. First, we start by making sure the board fits in the next slot. Some boards don't fit and need to be sawed, so we also have to decide whether or not the board can be sawed, because some boards will become useless if you saw off their ends. Next, the board has to be free of any blemishes, like cracks or chips. Then, the board's seam can't line up with any other close seams and create noticeable patterns. Throughout this whole process, we're trying not to create noticeable patterns that will be a distraction on the floor. After that, the board has to fit in color-wise, and not make its area too dark or too light. Plus, the grain pattern can't be too extreme and stick out. Once the board meets all of these requirements, it still needs some care to ensure the tongue and grooves fit, which might need to be made possible by prying the board in as you nail it down. By the time we've gone through that whole process for filling one slot, we may have looked through 5 to 10 boards and have taken several minutes. Since we started, we have slowly begun to develop a rhythm to counter this tedious process. While it may be difficult, we go through all of this because we really like the wood we chose, hickory in this case, and it makes for a floor that has character and is almost alive compared to other generic and monotonous methods in woods we could have used. Right now, we are doing our best to get a session or two in a day, and it's really nice seeing how the floor is already lighting up the room. This kitchen area is just the beginning of a couple we have to do in our home, so we'll have lots of time to hone in our skills. And in the meantime, we're doing our best to enjoy having floors once again.